So, I came across this news. According to multiple sources, Battlefield 6 hit all the key milestones. The game did so well, and it made a lot of money. This resulted in the CEO, Andrew Wilson, receiving $38 million as a bonus. Other executives also got a bonus. Hundreds of Battlefield Studios employees who made the success possible were being laid off at the very moment the CEO was increasing his bonus. Instead of keeping the team and giving them a bonus, he took the money after firing them, and yeah, wow. You would think they would keep the team for doing such a good job on the game, but instead you fire a bunch of people and give yourself a big raise as they leave out the door. During the first 3 days of the game's launch, it sold 7 million copies across PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. Then by December of 2025, it crossed 20 million copies sold, with the revenue reaching around $1.4 billion. Some people are saying that after a game is released, it's normal practice to lay off some staff as the game is finished and you don't need a full team to manage it anymore, or that some staff was on a short-term contract and they knew they were getting laid off eventually. So let's say this is normal practice and you just got a raise for approving the game to get made and funding it, but does that mean it's the right thing to do? Well, that depends on which side you're on. His base salary was said to be $1.3 million, but then when you add up all the bonuses from the success of Battlefield 6, he got $38 million in return. This is a very different outcome when you look at what happened with Stellar Blade. The game was a success, so what happened? Well, the entire team received 5 million won cash bonus, which is around $3,400 in US currency, along with a PlayStation 5 Pro, Nintendo Switch 2, an Apple Watch, and Apple AirPods Max. But over on Battlefield 6, you don't see this kind of thing unless it's done secretly or behind closed doors. When the game was released in October of last year, the game would reach around 747,000 players on Steam alone. Now 10 months later, it's around 37,000 players daily, at least on Steam. Some people call this corporate greed, others call it normal practice, but what do you call it? Put your comments below. I'll see you later.